हैं लाइव। 5 आउट हो गए हैं तो स्क्रीन चली गई है। 5 आउट है और यहाँ से आपको तो सब दोबारा आ जाए तो वफा हो गया था। मैं थोड़ा मसरूफ हो गया था, बिजी हो गया था, तो इसलिए मैं हाथ नहीं दिखाया पाया आपको। यहाँ थोड़ा
a little bit disbalanced as you saw because he probably didn't judge the line of the catch. So as he took it, momentum carried him behind the boundary, but does well. That's why the slip still remains.
नवाज की 3 विकेट आखिरी बार। ओह 4 ओवर 15 रन 3 विकेट नवाज।
Excellent spell. Fantastic
Very good one, Nawaz.
figures for Nawaz. 3 for 16 in his 4. 88 for 6.
14 ओवर पे 88 6 विकेट आई। 6 ओवर आ गया विकेट। सब लाइक कर दे, जल्दी आ जाए दोबारा।
Ripped through the Sri Lankan middle order. Yes, help from his friends. This was a very good catch. Mohammad Wasim Jr. Good composure in the end. Yes, good skills, but had to stay composed rather than panic.
Oh, good ball.
Broke the stumps before there, Usman. Zings lit up well before the ball arrived. Now, Bobby, look at the score here. Projected score 126. At the moment, I reckon all scores on the screen are below par to what the surface is. Yes, Pakistan has bowled well, but Sri Lanka find themselves almost in a similar position, knowing that they were bowled out from 95 a few days ago. Now with 5.5 overs left, that's a long way in this game. Because of the way things have played out, it'll be interesting to see the approach Hasaranga takes. Normally an attacking batter, has got a 50 in the ODI series as well, played really well.
Trying to
think of the approach they might take from here on in.
I think what's problematic in watching them is that it's a stop or go approach, and probably also exacerbated by the fact that when the spinners come on, they're not able to rotate. When you think of Sri Lankan players who kind of would control innings, the way in one, and then in your quest to do that, you might give away a boundary ball.
Oh!
And then in your quest to do that, you might give away a boundary ball. And they'd be able to get the boundary and then easily enough ones, twos, just by manipulation of the ball with wrist into gaps. And you just felt there was always too many gaps for them. But watching this team operate, yes, at the beginning their shots played, and then everyone else who comes in seems to think they'll hit the spinner away.
Oh,
approach hasn't really worked.
Good balling.
Rotation of strike.
Good ball.
30 approach hasn't really worked. The rotation of strike. 37 dot deliveries so far. Remember, still only 14.5 overs. Nudging the ball around has been an issue. He's done well to get the bat down. Stayed low from Rabrar, that last delivery. 15 done, 91 for 6.
Thank you.
It's kind of another middle order fiasco. Sri Lanka looked good at the top, and then the innings once again is under a lot of stress. Yeah, let's go to our favorite corner. It's Tapalti corner, and it's a Tapalti moment, and it's Pakistan's favorite and very best.
2 ओवर पे 17 रन 2 ओवर पे 17 रन
Salman Mirza coming on to bowl. and he keeps it away from the advancing range or the advancing
अच्छी
batsman's
बॉल
range.
है मिर्जा की.
What is happening here then? Russ, once again, it's middle order that's caved in. And
Did you have to put me on the spot, Rami?
well, that's
because it's all too familiar.
most obvious question, actually, and it's so disappointing. I mean, there's a reason why certain teams are languishing at the bottom of the pile, and I think it's not because of the out cricket, it's just how they handle the middle phase of the innings. It's once again a stuttering performance
Good
where
bowling,
you're
Mirza.
itching to admire Sri Lanka,
अच्छी बॉल.
where you're itching to say they're a good side, and then they somehow disappoint us.
Where they're losing their way,
मिर्जा
it's
की
quite obvious. Tommy was harping about it. I've been highlighting numbers and facts for quite a while now. The approach to spin. Working the ball, milking it, is what gives you that rhythm to playing spin. Not a block and slog.
मिर्जा की अच्छी बॉलिंग है.
And since spin was introduced in the 7th over, Sri Lanka have scored 47 runs and lost 4 wickets.
ये कट मारा. और
At times
ये
I'm shell-shocked for a nation that has produced so many mystery spinners
अच्छी बात.
that you be at times so ordinary against basic spin at times.
Now, Kusal Pereira, the first one you see it spin, it comes through the rough. I understand that. But Dasun Shanaka, he's playing French cricket. That's not a delivery you should.
And that could be because Nawaz got one to spin, and then Shanaka was probably looking for another turner, and it just straightened. Maybe he was thinking. Form, so you got to give him respect and make sure that you at least stride forward and not get stuck in the crease.
Yes, it's a different.
On there,
बच गया है.
shying in stumps.
खतरा था ये.
How close was this?
वो
Way off target, but the batsman was not in the picture as that ball missed the stumps. 94 for 6.
देख के मारे आप. देख के मारता है. और ये उठा दिया एक और ऊपर से. और ये छक्का. एक और उठा दिया फील्डर ने ऊपर से. और ये हो गया छक्का. छह रन पहली बॉल पे अपराग को छक्का पाया गया. पहली बॉल पर छक्का. 100 रन पूरा हो गया है श्रीलंका का. 6 खिलाड़ी आउट। तो पहली बॉल पे छक्का, ये दूसरी बॉल और ये कट मारा और ये देखते हैं ये चौका होता है। सिंगल 101, 16 बॉलों की 2 बॉल 101, 6 विकेटें, 7 रन खा गया 2 बॉलों में। आखिरी ओवर है इमरान का और 1 विकेट 22 रन। पीछे अभी 4 ओवर पीछे बाकी हैं, 3 ओवर। और ये शॉट ये लगता है चौका हो गया है। श्रीलंका गए 4 रन। गुड शॉट, वेरी गुड, एक्सीलेंट शॉट। ये देखें उठा दिया आराम से, कोई फील्डर भी नहीं था, सीधा ये कोई फील्डर नीचे आ ही नहीं रहा लॉक पे। ये 4 रन, वेरी गुड, अच्छी बॉलिंग। जो आ रहे हैं लाइक करके जाना यार। अब ये चौथी बॉल, ओ सिंगल। अपराध की 2 बॉल हैं आखिरी ओवर की। गुड बॉल। 5 बॉलें डॉट कोई स्कोर नहीं। 10 11 तो 12 रन दे दिए इस ओवर पे। तो अभी भी एक बॉल है इसकी, अभी भी एक बॉल है इसकी आखिरी ओवर की। और ये वाइट बॉल थी और ये खेल दिया, वाइट बॉल पे खेला 1 रन। छह आउट हो गए हैं और 107 रन, 4 छक्के 6 चौके, 41 डॉट बॉलें। वसीम जूनियर आ गए हैं दूसरे ओवर की 1 बॉल और कोई विकेट नहीं ली उन्होंने। रन है 6.29 का है और 13 रन दे दिए उन्होंने। ज़्यादा विकेट लिए हैं जी, 1 फेम ने लिए हैं, 1 बरार ने ली है, 3 नवाज ने ली है और 1 रन आउट हुआ है। ये सिंगल कट मार, अच्छी बॉलिंग अच्छी बॉलिंग अच्छी बॉलिंग है।
Absolutely terrific feeling, and this was that effort. It was flatter than the flat, the first throw. Then this was the run out, crushing blow there, right on stumps, and then this wonderful acrobatic stuff.
अच्छी नवाज अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हैं, बैटिंग करते हैं। ये चौका या छक्का है। अब देख रहे हैं चौका हो गया, 4 रन। गलत बॉल दी और ये 4 रन। ये गलत बॉल दी है, ये ऊपर से निकल गया कीपर से ऊपर से और ये चौका। 113 हो गए, 2 ओवर पीछे पर 120-30 तक लेके जाएंगे। और ये सिंगल 4 बॉल 114।
Good crowd in. Very appreciative crowd. It is pretty chilly out there. Whether the chilliness been there with the families, kids being introduced to T20I.
ये एक और बार होगी वो मिस होगी सिंगल।
Lanka need to hang in there and expect Hasaranga and Lanka really to have a massive end to the innings. Get it to 140 maybe. If they have a good time of it, 150, and that then becomes competitive score.
Next in, Kant Vyas Kant.
वेल जो आ रहे हैं वेलकम लाइक कर दें प्लीज। ओ गुड बॉल।
Dot in the over, 115 for 6.
18 बॉलों में 20 रन लिए हैं, कोई विकेट नहीं। और 2 ओवर रह गए हैं, 12 बॉलों में देखते हैं कितने मारते हैं। 12 बॉलों में देखते हैं श्रीलंका कितना स्कोर देता है।
Have always been an issue. Wickets and hardly any
अभी ये
overs
मैच
getting you up
श्रीलंका
to
जीतता
5
है
or
तो
6.
चांस बन
Leave
जाते हैं
alone
आगे,
the
क्योंकि
big
अगला फिर
overs.
जिम्बाब्वे के साथ में मैच है, तो जिम्बाब्वे से जीतता है तो फिर पाकिस्तान एक और जिम्बाब्वे से जीत जाता है तो फिर सेमीफाइनल श्रीलंका तो फिर पाकिस्तान का आएगा। जी भाई जी यही बात है। जी राणा जी क्या राणा जी ठीक हो? राणा जी स्कोर हो गया जी 115 स्कोर हो गया और 6 आउट हो गए, 2 ओवर रह गए।
Salman Mirza is coming on to bowl.
Salman
Left arm
Mirza आ
angle.
गया।
Delivers one on that middle and leg stump line. This is the flight of the ball because the lights, I think, mid off fielder.
एक रन बच गया
See a lot of variations from Salman Mirza. It's very good.
सलमान
with the
मिर्जा आ
variations.
गया जी। सलमान मिर्जा आखिरी ओवर है इसका।
Very cool at experimenting with his variations.
He's got mid off in the circle, 3 in the deep on the leg
116
side.
6
Of course,
आउट
he's
पे
bowling
18
around
रन
the
की
wicket.
पहली बॉल।
So angling it into the right-hander.
दूसरी बॉल
There's a pickup shot.
और ये 4 रन,
So that's
कोई
an
फिल्टर नहीं,
excellent start.
लेग पे 4 रन दे दिया। 116 120 हो गया जी। श्रीलंका का स्कोर 120
Reading the
6 आउट।
pavilion again.
ये चौका पे आ
That's
गया
what he
सलमान
does.
मिर्जा को।
He
ये
knows the
कट
field. He knows the angle.
और ये कट
Now plays like this have been
Good
very
yaar.
few and far between from the
और
Sri Lankan batters.
गुड
You've got to line yourself up, see
Hmm.
what's coming at you, and come up with options.
परदेशों की आवाज वेलकम यार, आपका ही बस आपके ही याद कर रहे थे आप। और ये सिंगल
Bowler this time. Like the Yorker length.
ये आप लोगों के लिए मैं लाइव दिखाता हूँ, मैं वैसे मैं लाइव नहीं खाता किसी को।
Winter time here in
मैं तो लोग
Pakistan.
कोई मजबूर होता है, किसी के पास होती ही नहीं है यूट्यूब,
Will keep you warm.
कोई बैठा होता है परदेशी में बैठा होता है, कोई पता नहीं होता, इसलिए मैं लाइव
Favorite
दिखाता हूँ।
corner. Pakistan's
यूट्यूब में लाइव देखो,
cup of tea.
सेकंड गाड़ी लगाई हुई है।
Corner all right. Pakistan have pushed Sri Lanka into a corner, but they are not serving tea at the moment. I can tell you that.
130-45 तक जाएंगे जब। और ये एक और शॉट, ये आउट हो गए हैं। सलमान मिर्जा की पहली विकेट।
The catcher. It sounded great off the bat, but it's a long fence.
सलमान मिर्जा की पहली विकेट
That's
ले
why
ली
he's
है।
always in play, that fielder at deep cover.
That's a big blow for Sri Lanka.
अच्छी bowling।
Hasaranga to finish the innings off.
ए,
He's got to
बहुत
play this
मारा
shot.
और ये ऊपर से खेला इसने, ऊपर सीधा फरहान ज़्यादा ने कैच
Unfortunately, the
पकड़ा।
fielder judges it
फरहान
well,
ज़्यादा
hangs
ने
on to it.
अच्छी बॉलिंग।
It breaks through his hands. But he manages to hang on. Farhan, Hasaranga 11, 121 for 7.
श्रीलंका में 11 बॉलों में 11 बना के आउट हो गया।
Shampoo plus hair serum का Dulash. New सेट टच केराटिन शैम्पू बालों की डैमेज सेल्स को रीजनरेट करे। सेट टच केराटिन शैम्पू।
फिर आ गए हैं जी। ओ मिस बॉल, अच्छी
It's
बॉलिंग।
been a very good success for Pakistan. Salman Mirza, just a little story that he played domestic cricket.
ये देखें,
T20
ये बॉल
domestic
गिराई
cricket
और
in
ये ऊपर से
Zimbabwe
चली
last
गई
year.
और ये ऊपर से सीधा
It was introduced to PSL by Lahore Qalandars and performed splendidly in the playoffs. Happy camp. They're having once again a very good time of
लास्ट
it with
बार
the
है
ball, Pakistan.
18 ओवर की।
7 down Sri Lanka. Bowls a good Yorker, fuller length, at good pace. 1-2-1 for 7. The stress.
भाई जान आखिरी ओवर मोहम्मद नसीम जूनियर आ गया जी। आखिरी ओवर है, नसीम जूनियर आखिरी ओवर कराएंगे।
But for me, that motivation has to come from within. We all have
नसीम
issues.
जूनियर आखिरी ओवर
We're
कराएंगे।
always facing challenges, but it's only you who can put it right out there as a
पहली
player.
आखिरी ओवर की पहली बॉल
That's hit hard.
और
Will find the pitch.
ये 4 रन पहली बॉल पे चौका
By the
खा गया।
right-hander, Lanka is playing a very fine innings there. He's still not thrown in the towel.
Sits deep.
ये
Moment it hits the outfield, it skips
अच्छी
away.
बॉलिंग, तो
Because
ये
of the
पहला ही
pace,
चौका
the
खा
field
गया।
is square. Is in line with the crease. Hence, if you can get it in front, more often than not, it's a boundary. Lianage has to face all 5 deliveries.
दूसरी बॉल
Oh,
ओ
there's definitely a chance to score more runs than a dot.
125।
Yeah, he's missed that. He's missed that. It was short, it was wide. Trying to get it over point, but he misses. 4 deliveries remain.
Pakistan's leading home appliances.
125, 4 बॉलें अभी बाकी।
This is another one, shorter length. Twice now working for Junior.
Good bowling, good bowling, Naseem.
Not really sure what option Lianage picked here. The slower one into the pitch.
Good ball.
Perfectly bowled as well.
लग जाती है चौका था।
Right at the badge on that helmet. 3 remaining then. Where can Sri Lanka get to?
ये अभी कैसी बॉल कराते हुए फिर आज 2 बॉल बीस
skied it over the infield.
अच्छी बॉल 2 बॉल
Junior very keen to hit that length, that hard length, and he'll produce variations by hitting that length, that hard length,
30-35 तक जाएंगे,
and he'll produce variations by hitting that length. So we've seen a cutter, then a seam up delivery.
And Lianage, for some reason, has not tried to hit that boundary on the leg side. Just trying to access the off.
good
Another short ball, it's not
Naseem.
wide. keen really to bowl that fuller length because he knows that Lanka is dead set on then hitting him through the offside. He's already hit one sweet boundary through cover.
Mid off in the circle. Hence, you bowl short, he's more likely to hit one of those fielders in the deep. Well, that late flurry that Sri Lanka were hoping for has not come. 6 in the previous over. And just 6-4 so far in this. The last ball coming up.
Yorker this time, and it pinch a single. He missed the ball. Otherwise, would have been a close thing. But nevertheless, it's Pakistan with the ball, dominating the proceedings. Sri Lanka being limited to 1-8 for the loss of 7. It's a very good display of
Across color safe grey बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.